Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 46 of my playthrough Crusader Kings 3 as the King of Brittany. So last time out we went on an educational journey. It worked out pretty well for us. We picked up, we get 3 martial lifestyle points. That's not what I'm looking for. We get 3 martial lifestyle points, which gave us absolute control, overseer and stalwart leadership. And I think I also got 3 martial. Became exalted warlord, so everything's going well there. As you can see, don't have an heir current, or I don't have a child as my heir. My granddaughter, through my heir, is now next in line for the throne. Managed to get her betrothed to a French prince. He's got a few claims, nothing great, but I was excited when it happened because matrilineal marriage, obviously, to a prince of France, one of my main enemies. Well, not enemy as such. He's hale, he's intelligent, and he's bossy. So hopefully she'll come of age and they'll have 2 or 3 kids. Anyway, inspiration, powerful boars in the steppe. My lord, a message from your adventurer Yeti, the servant says, handing me a scroll. So this is a guy who we decided to sponsor his desire to go to the western steppes. My search has led me to the steppe of Jaranswat. They are notoriously boar infested, but I have good reason to think that my goal is near. Expect my return soon. Signed, Yeti. The scroll reads. He surely is ambitious to choose such a risky path. Okay, learning challenge. You can give him 2 progress, or you can see him wounded. By God, I hope he doesn't have to fight one. Slightly higher quality. Can become wounded. Yeah, by God, I hope he doesn't have to fight one. Take that chance. Might be a slightly higher adventure inspiration, gain 1 progress. And we've got a new lifestyle perk again. So night effectiveness is usually the one that I take. There's no point going with romance and elope. I'm a leper, so I don't have much going for us in that regard. Okay, carrying on. In Anjou, we got our small harbour last time out. I don't have enough for the castle. I predicted as much. I don't think I can recruit or can build anything else in here then. No, we're stuck there. Can we increase? We could upgrade that. Extra damage, how about just cost for feast, tax goes up to 0.5. I mean, we're making a good amount of money just now. Yeah, let's go with farms and fields upgrade. Cost of 250. I think it's worth it. Lop de Moncatanier is no longer my court master. Count Martin of Avranches, gain 10 experience, inspiring blade master trait. Okay, fine. It did make me think we can hold court. So let's go ahead and have a look. What artifact do I have now? Oh, the Yes and No, the famed book from my studies last time out. Yep, let's get that on display and yes, hold court. Let's hear the petitioners. Approach. The cadastre. My lord, my uncle Prince Julian speaks up. I propose a cadastral survey of the counties you own. Improved knowledge and mapping of all your land will certainly increase its prosperity. So my uncle, Duke of Duchy of Orleans, Duke of Orleans, who's married to a French lady. Cost me 155 gold, which would be fine. Gain prestige, Yeah. Development growth, definitely worth it. Very well, Julian, you may proceed. The French frontier. Oh yeah, Count Sibyl. You don't like me as much as you should. You want to see it in the council. I did sway you before. Still get plus 21 there for that. And you had an independence faction at one point. Anyway. Countess Sibyl stands before me, her face grave with concern. My lord, the threat of France weighs heavily on my mind, and weighs on mine as well. King Gervais looms across the border, she points, only days from the gates of Bayeux and House von Kerpen's hearths. You must help fortify my lands. Bayeux soldiers and fortifications are all that stand between Brittany and ruin. I don't think that's quite true. I could lose another 80 gold. Wait, 72% chance of her becoming reassured. Shared burdens, vassal opinion. Nonsense, France is no threat at this point. We're more of a threat to them. I wish I knew what the outcome of that was. It looks like it was successful. She did gain opinion of me. Stifled commerce. A provincial merchant steps forward, clearly out of his element in my rich halls. I beckon. Come, man, we don't have all day. Yes, my lord, he stammers. I am Jaspert, representing the disgruntled traders and freemen of Race, Nantes' greatest city. Adrien, our mayor, fails to maintain even the most rudimentary records. We humbly ask he be replaced by someone else. So he's a treacherous lackey. Mayor Adrien of Race is one of my knights. He would be disposed, loses opinion, develops a grudge, but development growth in Nantes increases. Don't think I want to make Jasper the mayor, although 18 stewardship's pretty damn good. Race. And you're not even a good knight. Good morning. I think we might make him the mayor actually. Well, like, could gain merchant's touch. Civic meddling. And what does Adrian have to say? Could pay me some gold. Maybe we just pay the money. I do like the notion of this guy though. Becoming the mayor. Do you mean taxes go up? Possible outcomes. County of Nantes. Good God. County of Nantes gains merchant's touch for 15 years. What's the difference between the green and the red? Development plus 10, popular opinion plus 20, minus 20 and minus 10. Nah, I can't afford that. So we will compensate the town's merchants. And we're skint. It's the last time I hold court, I think. But court granger's up at level 7. That's the other thing I could actually spend some money on that. Let's go back in to court, and we could put this back up, and this, because we make enough money for it. Okay. So all is damned quiet. I need to get an ally. Prince Julian's claims. It's not much. Go away. Because I presume he would come in on my side if I was pressing his claim. And he brings with him 2,400 men. Which definitely tilts the balance in my favour. Maybe if he gets more claims, if it makes it worthwhile. Yeah, we'll see. Inspiration realised. My lord, my knight Yeti announces his arrival in a surprisingly loud voice. He proudly holds up a package securely wrapped in cloth. I return from the western steppe with an artefact for my journey. I take the bulky bundle into my hands and loosen the cords before peeling layer after layer of fabric. Inside lies regalia fit for a royal court. Yeti smiles proudly and explains how he won the gratitude of local ruler in Turgay, a long tale that culminates in this ruler offering the Borch's regalia to Yeti's master. This is magnificent. Prestige plus 0.08, dynasty opinion, exact, powerful vassal councillor tax contribution. This is magnificent. Not quite what was after, but we'll take it. It's a court artifact, do you say? Nope. Must be, yeah, artifact. 150 years, that's good as well. Okay, equip that. So some things are going well enough. What are my courtiers doing? You're training commanders. You're collecting taxes. I wonder... Let's have you switch over to increasing development in Anjou. And that didn't cost me too much in the way of income. You're that, that's okay. I'm wishing this girl's life away. And effectively wishing my own life away as well. What age is he? He's 7 as well. That's good stuff. Queen Melomera's betrayal. My wife has fornicated with Count Vitmer of Sabolch in the stable, nonetheless like a simple mare. When I confront Melomera, she insists it only happened once, as if that takes the sting out of her betrayal. Yes, okay, so she's an adulterer. Although there is no way to conclusively prove it, my wife, Queen Melomera, has brought forward evidence that my stepson, Bistrik, was fathered by Count Vitmer of Sazbolch. The gossip is spreading like wildfire at court, and Melomera has locked herself away in her chambers. Should I comfort her, chastise her, should I be worried? I want to chastise her, actually. Yes, are you still seeing him? You lush. My suspicions are correct. My brother Tord. I didn't even know I had a Tord. Of Denmark. Yes. A renewed jihad. The unthinkable has happened. The holy city of Mecca has fallen to infidels, and the Kaaba is even now being defiled by their very presence. His Magnificence Caliph Ibrahim has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The holy city must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithfuls should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. St. George protect us. Okay. The cadastre completed. My uncle Prince Julian bows briefly before me and explains with a satisfied smile. My lord, you might remember that some months ago you invested a large sum of gold into a cadastre of your counties. I have personally supervised the matter and can proudly say that the job is done. Gold well spent. Development growth increased by 35. He gains prestige. Every county gains mapped wilderness for 10 years. Improved development growth and control growth. Gold well spent, I think. I can appoint a worthy successor to the Knight of the Stag. We're going to have to seek a worthy accolade successor. Let's go ahead and do that. We can afford the prestige quite easily. I don't know about recruiting a knight though. You can potentially negotiate an alliance with my niece-in-law. She won't accept. Let's sway her, and then we'll try that. And I need new knights. Well, we're going to probably get new knights. Yeah, so if we can sway her, that gives us an extra, was it 700 odd troops? 737. She's actually got more than that. So that could be handy. Still got 6 months, no 6 months, still got 11 months left on this, fabricating this claim. Down here, he probably still has massive ally, yep, King of Andalusia. So that's held out well after the Crusade. The Duchy of Toledo, my cousin. I'd forgotten about you. You have... Oh. A boy. He's got no children. I need to keep that in mind. Actually, accolade successor found. The worthy Rourge de Nouvelle may be appointed as the Knight of the Stag. Decline, I'm not giving you anything. Knights and accolades. Knight of the Stag, successor. Do I not need to recruit you to the court then? Okay, good stuff. Heading up towards rank 3. And let's make sure, force you to be a knight. Intelligent, your spouse. So, Forder. You've got no claims, but you do. Robertine Montargis. I think I'm going to recruit you to court. I can't. I don't have the gold. We're just one off it. Because I think I might actually want to land you at some point. Let's recruit you to court. Force it to be a knight. Everyone seems to like me well enough. Okay. Look at my courtiers then. He might leave my court. He will stay if given a reason, such as employment as a knight or a counsellor. Well, you are a knight. Find you a spouse, a Raymond. Yeah, why not? What happens if I spar with him? My prowess is only 11. This is 16. No. Okay. That's not what I was actually looking for. I got distracted. Princess Douce of Brittany. You've got no kids either. What's the story? I mean, again, I married you off to a genius. That hasn't worked out at all for me. Married you off to a low-born genius because I wanted to inherit some traits. could maybe have given him some land. No, that's not going to encourage him to have a baby, I don't think. Excellent, forgotten about that, and I've forgotten also, I keep coming back to, why am I here? Courtiers. In fact, what I should just do is find them here. 48. That's not who I'm actually after. It was this guy, 21. Can I find you a spouse? Anyone in my dynasty here? No. The sharp. I just want to make sure this guy stays around. Well, she's chaste, so we don't want that. She's lustful. I think let's get him married off. Yeah, Elizabeth de Sharp. Okay. The deer of Romorantin. My vassal Count Adrien, known for his interest in venery, brings rumours of beasts spotted in my realm. Interesting. I've got my 16... No, I don't. I've got 15 knights. Oh. I made it matrilineal marriage. She's buggered off. Idiot. Who are you? You'd be a decent marshal. Don't have any claims. Did I manage to sway you? I don't think did I? No. I'll carry on with that. I don't want to cancel the sway scheme. Compassionate discord. Moved by my tribulations, Prince Julian has offered me his counsel and aid on many occasions, hoping to alleviate the burden of my duties. However, Julian's attentions have incurred the ire of Countess Sibylle. Julian cannot be trusted. This is merely a ploy to exploit you, my liege. Really, you say? He likes me a lot. He's a content paragon. I don't think he's going to betray me. You, on the other hand, are an evil ravener. Betrothed to my nephew. No. He could become my friend. She becomes my rival. 56% chance of reconciling the two vassals. 30% chance of failing. 30% chance I anger them. I don't want her to become my rival. Let's try and find some common ground. Excellent. Diplomacy increases by 1. I don't know if I had any stress actually, but if I did, I lost it. 27 gold now. Uh, 25. Okay, let's recruit him to court. He's not the best, but he'll do. And he becomes my successor. Oh, no, that's why I'm trying to sway her. You carry on, and we've got deer-sighted in Blois. Our success chance has gone up to 43% from 41. So hopefully we can get her swayed and get an alliance. Oh, education's at an end. My ward, Bernard, has come of age, and it is time he left my care. As an active and enthusiastic child, it is no surprise that Bernard has done well in his studies of war and combat. He has shown great aptitude both in battle tactics and the management of armies. He will make a fine commander one day, I'm sure. Okay, until we meet again, Bernard. He gains skilled tactician and unyielding defender. And he returns to Duke Ansel of Berry's court. Until we meet again. I actually dropped. I was at 17 there. Strange. Okay, anyway. He has left. Taking Sibyl with him, I hope. Although I think that's a matrilineal marriage. Okay. When I'm trying to read something, I get pop-ups appearing all the time. Now that nothing's happening, I'm looking at a blank screen. Is this going to succeed? Nope. Pity. How close are we to completing this? Nearly there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 days done. What is it going to? I don't have the money for it now. No, I cannot. So carry on. Where did all my money go? Spent it on stupid stuff when I held court, didn't I? Yeah, we'll be back up there soon enough, I think. Ah. You still only like me 26. And that's actually going down. My current amount of alliances, I've got... Oh, okay. I do have alliances now. Forget that then. Greetings, my benign liege. My uncle Prince Julian. Bring you rich gifts, thank you. Show him in, again, 120 gold. Homage, tongue-tied. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Prince Julian, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken, and scribes record his pledges to serve Kingdom of Brittany. Things do not go well from the outset. Prince Julian's barely reaches halfway through a sentence before his stammer cuts him short. My pained courtiers watch his valiant attempts to conquer his voice. Yes, your loyalty, not your tongue, is what matters. Good stuff, right. So, you're not going to accept now. You would. That is a matrilineal marriage, 738. Let's negotiate that alliance. We'll keep working on Queen Engeltraud. Now to 3232. Let's have a look at France. Declare war. Still 6349. My allies don't show up because they're familial ones. Honoured by my request. Good stuff. A new lifestyle perk. Never back down, I suppose. Friendly fatal casualties go down, advantage goes up. Unlock. Okay. Now. Oh, again. Doesn't show up. My sister Judith died. Ah well, we'd already lost our Italian alliance. So, It's of no great concern. Didn't even stress me out. I am sparring with one of my soldiers, sweat beading on my forehead, when I experience the uncanny sensation of being watched. Looking over my shoulder, I spot my marshal, Edouard, who waves at me. I walk over to greet him. We talk about our weapon practice for a while, trading tricks and advice. Just as I am about to leave for another round, Edouard's face lights up and he suggests we practice together. Yes, I'm going to accept this. A sword at my throat. The sounds of axe clashing against sword echoes between the courtyard walls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their king fighting his marshal. I must be tired from my previous practice, because I move sluggishly, unable to keep up with my opponent. When I lunge, he is already gone, and my parries come at the very last moment. It is not long before I find myself on the ground before him. Okay. 83% chance of becoming wounded and losing prestige. Yeah. I yield. Well fought, Edouard. Okay, I'm not attending any feasts. Leaving that for a wee while longer. And how long until this is done? Still a while. 6 months. Golden Child. One morning, as I am getting ready to face the day, my granddaughter Eleanor approaches me. Master Engorand, we found this while exploring the castle yesterday. You should have it. She hands over a small, tattered coin pouch. It makes a jingling sound. I gain 40 gold. Fantastic. What a lovely child. Speaking of lovely childs, is there anyone in my family tree who could do with being... Ah, yes. No, hang on, who was it? Count Bernard, he's 16. I was thinking about taking somebody on as a ward. I would have to invite him to court, obviously. Your father is Duke Ansel. Let's I can't invite him to court. Offer guardianship, that's what I was after. Let's do that. He will accept. And everyone will be happy. Here he is. Okay. You're pensive, calm, and content. With stewardship, I think. Your learning's high enough, boy. Stewardship, education. Not that I'm very good at stewardship, but what does that matter? Right, it's time for a break, actually. So we'll pick this up again next time out. Just only eat. God, halfway there. I keep wishing my life away, but I need to remember that she has to come to adulthood and then have kids of her own. And he's still all fine. Make sure he's not got the plague or anything. Anyway, time for a break. Thanks for watching, I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers!